Hello, hello. Good evening, TVisions. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition on the live broadcast on TVC. Bonsoir, Jano. Good evening, Promise. Welcome.
Evening, sir.
So, how far? You didn't show up today. Why?
Les leaders,
Uh,
bonsoir.
Well, it's a command.
Sorry about that, sir. Something came up.
Something like what?
Rien, rien, ça va, ça va. Ça va très bien. Et chez vous, ça va
My
bien?
usual thing. Now I got a question to
Okay,
ask.
Savatra. Yes, I cannot start my life with question. You wait for me to, first of all, present my life or come to the segment for question and answers. Okay? Are we together?
Alright, sir.
Yeah, so
Alors,
just
leader, ça se
wait for
coupe
at
en paix
least.
là. Eh bien, je sais pas si
Yes,
c'est
I'm
mon réseau,
together.
hein. Si c'est à mon niveau, ben ça se coupe en paix là.
Je crois que c'est le réseau qui n'est pas tellement bon ici, mais on va faire avec. Ok, vous allez me laisser quelques 5 à 10 minutes pour que je présente mon live et je vais revenir à vous, à vos questions. Ok? So give me a few minutes. Let me try to.
Ok, ça marche.
Ouais. Okay. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, wherever your time schedule in the world. Welcome to another new live broadcast on TVC. Guys, I've been having it very hot today with internet connection. I'm really finding it difficult to do my life, but as the gods of the air will permit, here is me on live. So, guys, welcome. My name is Mufo Giras. I'm called Mufo Money in the TBC community. It's such a great time being in the TBC community, guys. I'm so proud of this community and everyone that is of this community. So I'm shooting this live on the TBC Major Mass Adoption promo, which is taking on right now. Sorry guys, we are so late today. I'm not going to do a monologue today. I'm just going to present the updates and answer questions. So the first segment of my live is going to be off today, so don't bother. In other editions, we're going to do monologue. So let me go directly to the TBC Major Mass Adoption promo. What is the TBC on the 7th? There is a promotion for adoption of merchants. What is the promotion of adoption of merchants? We want to make TBC to be known around the whole world. And so far, we are the first to have a merchant base that is growing like wildfire. Merchants are coming on board from all areas of the world, of which we have members of the community. So, guys, one merchant you bring on board, the merchant may not forcefully be taking TBC, but any merchant you bring on board, that merchant is going to permit you to have one TBC. So, guys, we are now bent on the merchant mass adoption promo that started on the 1st of August. So, if you're a member of the TBC community, I don't know about that. That is what we are doing right now. I can see a hello from the great ambassador Stephen Kofi, right away from the USA in Virginia, giving me hello, sir. We greet you. It has been for quite a while. We have not seen you. So you're welcome, sir. So, guys, I'm trying to tell you that we are right now on the mass adoption promo, which is taking place so greatly in the community. So, if you are new, all in the community, the greatest activity now, right in the TBC community, is to bring merchant on board. So you have to benefit from all those merchants you bring on board. Unfortunately, the merchants may not be obligated to take TBC right on. We just want to promote their business with the 4 millions already getting to number of the members of the community. So how do you go about bringing merchants on board? Your approach may differ, as we chatted this morning in the mass adoption meeting training. The idea is all about getting them signed up. And it's very simple. You go out, this is my way, I go out, please, I love your business is interesting, and I want to help you grow your business. I want to participate to permit you to grow your business. And my participation is that we have a platform that is uniting merchants and consumers, and I would like that you do the publicity of your business on that platform free of charge. And most of the time, how can I do it? Simply give us your email address with your name and phone number. We enroll you on this platform, and that is it. And also there is an addition that you get from this free registration on the platform, which is what we have a new type of money that they will give you a little bit, which is 250 kringers, which what about $3,000. But this circulates within this community. Your main objective is to get into this community and do the publicity of your good, and that is it. Boom. People ask, yes, I wish to get registered, and you register them. So the greatest thing that we should do at this mass merchant adoption promo is not to put as condition for the merchants to accept TBC, but we want to get on board. Let them benefit from the reliable customers or the reliable members of the TBC communities and do the publicity of their product. As the time unfolds, as other advantages are adding, they can see the need of start taking TBC. And let me tell you, the need for them to take TBC is really, really vital for their business, because a merchant that, let's take for example, is taking 10% of TBC would drive a whole lot of leads to his business, because about the 4 million customers or about the 4 million reliable members of the TBC community, if they know that you are taking a certain percentage of TBC, everyone will always want to come to your business. And make it clear that what your business is honest and you accept the percentage and it's calculated. And this percentage should be calculated on their margin. I know what I'm talking of. I'm an accountant. I know what it means, margin. So people should not take percentages that are above their margin. The global margin you realize for each product should be what you should take your percentage of TVC on. Let's say you are selling goods that worth maybe 1,000 francs CFA. I take my local currency, 1,000 francs CFA. Now, this good that worth 1,000 francs CFA, your margin of profit in that good may be 200 francs CFA, meaning that what your total cost is 800 francs CFA. Now, if you're taking 200 francs CFA, you can decide to offer 100 francs CFA of your margin, and it may represent maybe 10 to 15% of TBC. Now, how will you overcome that 15% that you're taking in TBC when you want to refill? It's very simple. You will start telling your customers that you receive every day, like what admin earlier taught, check over the counter. That is publicity over the counter. Any person that enters your shop, you will start telling them that, see, this is a new form of money, and this is a big community that are about to integrate, and this is a new form of money that will be taken very soon. And each of those customers you are telling them, know that this is a game of number. 100 customers that you receive per day, if you tell them that you are about to receive a new money and they will get a discount in their payment in that new money, a good number is going to follow up, and they will need to activate their account. And activating their account gives you Bitcoin bounty, and those Bitcoin bounty will come to replace the 50% you have cut down on the margin that you make on your product. And those 50% will be now what? Residual income, because those 50% will be coming up every month. You will see that at the time being, you are not gaining, you lose a little bit on your margin, but as months unfold, that is how that margin is going to grow and quadruple, because what? The rotator will be there to support that margin, and the Bitcoin bounty will be there to support that margin. And if you get involved with a cash center, as a cash center, you have the residual value of a Bitcoin bounty that will be also there to support your margin. So guys, let's explain this to merchants that want to come on board on full time and want to start taking TBC. It's a big advantage for them to start taking TBC, because it places them as a position of which they are going to make a whole lot more than what they were making on their various margins, as I have just presented. That is the best way so far for every TBCian or every merchant that wants to collect a TBC. So that is what we should teach them. That is what we should explain to them. And if you don't know how to explain it very well, come to us. We can explain more better to you. So the only issue is that let a merchant take a percentage on the margin that he's supposed to realize on the product, so that he has the cost of the good to replenish his store, but only the margin suffers with the percentage of which he's receiving from TBC. He will keep replenishing his store, and the turnover for the customers that are coming in because he's receiving TBC is going to make his rotation. We call it rotation of stock is going to be rapid. The number of turns that he will purchase and sell is going to multiply the gain that he's going to make. You stand to gain a lot, merchants in the TBC community, guys. It's so awesome. It's such a great opportunity for people to launch and grow their businesses at this particular time in the world of which small businesses are really in the queen, suffering from the different measures set aside by the public authority governing them as far as their reality is concerned. So merchant promo is something that we need to really bend on. We need to explain it out. We need to make people to understand. We need to tell them the reality of this merchant promo for them to benefit from the realities of which is on. So guys, that is it with the merchant promo. And adding on this merchant promo, the merchant listing in the TBC area has changed. If you go to your back office, just that my internet is not so stable, I don't want to share my screen to work it out. If you go to your Kringer Cash back office, they have restructured the merchant listing and presentation. You can have a lot of things as far as the merchant listing and the merchant presentation is concerned. So a lot of presentations has come up, and it is so good, so fantastic, guys. It's so awesome. Before we'll be talking about the merchant app, it will be something so crazy, and we should do everything to benefit from that. So that is the idea behind the merchant mass adoption promo that is taking place right now. And there is also this question that somebody asked me today that I wish to answer concerning the merchant adoption promo. You get the 1 TBC per merchant when you activate your back office for the month in question. So everybody that has merchant before the activation of the month of August had the number of TBC concerning the merchant. Now, the merchant that you are bringing in now, you're going to get the TBC in the next month when you activate your account. It is not that instantaneously when you bring in a merchant, you are automatically going to have the TBC count for that merchant. No, you are going to have the TBC count for that merchant as the month unfolds. So for those who were asking me that question today, I believe that is answered. You can share it with them. So guys, that is it for the technical issues or the updates that I was to bring. I always bring update at the second segment. The first segment was my monologue. I didn't do it today, so I bring update at the second segment. Now, the third segment we enter, which is question and answers. So let me bring my invitees up so that they can ask me their question, I answer, and we tail up the show for today. Jeannot, bonsoir. Je reviens à vous. Maintenant, c'est le moment des questions. Vous pouvez me poser vos questions et j'essaie de répondre. On est à la phase des questions-réponses. Donc, à vous.
Allô.
Oui, Jeannot, là où vous êtes, il y a tellement de bruit.
Ah, Julien, bonsoir.
Oui, allez.
Et... Oh.
Oui, on est à la phase de questions-réponses. Posez-moi vos questions et j'essaie de vous répondre.
Allô, Oui, comment, bon, là, moi, je n'ai pas de questions, c'est, la dernière fois passée, bon, je t'avais demandé comment faire pour programmer une live. Maintenant, bon, on était là, tu étais là me montrer, mais le réseau vraiment n'était pas permis vraiment de terminer. Vous m'avez dit que non, que vous allez faire, comment on appelle, une vidéo pour expliquer, pour mieux expliquer, pour que je puisse m'aider. Bon, je sais que bon, c'est le temps qui vous a empêché, que vous n'avez pas vraiment pu le réaliser. Donc, mais c'est pas grave, comme bon, du temps on se croit sur cette plateforme et pense que bon,
Non,
au fur et à mesure du temps, on peut continuer, on peut essayer d'échanger.
Aujourd'hui. Je vais le faire demain. J'étais à la banque toute la journée, donc je n'ai pas eu le temps. Je vais le faire demain. Ok. Donc, si tu n'as pas de questions, il n'y a pas de problème. Vous avez bien suivi les modifications qu'on a sur le blog maintenant. Et les modifications qu'on a sur le blog, on a changé la présentation de la liste des marchands. La restructuralisation a changé, c'est bien propre maintenant, bien présentable. Donc, il faut, si vous avez le temps, il faut passer là-bas et visiter comment la présentation de marchands est bien faite maintenant. Et aussi, j'ai essayé de donner l'information que quoi? Les marchands, il faut expliquer aux marchands ce qu'ils vont gagner. Mais de prime abord, ne pas vers une marchande de dire non, il y a une crypto-monnaie ici. Non. Allez vers les marchands, vous leur dites, je veux aider votre business à grandir, je veux soutenir votre affaire. Et ils vont vous demander, tu veux soutenir mon affaire comment? Et tu vas leur dire que tu appartiens à une communauté où il y a une plateforme de près de 4 millions de personnes qui ont réuni les marchands et les consommateurs sur ces plateformes. Tu aimerais qu'ils participent sur ces plateformes pour faire sa publicité gratuitement. Voilà la façon dont vous pouvez parler à marchand et il serait ravi de vous écouter. Maintenant, il va te dire, je fais comment pour que mes produits se retrouvent sur ces plateformes. Il dit que non, c'est gratuit. On a seulement besoin de votre email et de votre numéro de téléphone et le tout est joué. On peut t'inscrire sur ces plateformes. Mais maintenant, quand tu l'as déjà inscrit jusqu'à faire sa vérification, parce que tu vas lui dire maintenant que oui, vous êtes inscrit, mais il y a une monnaie qu'on est en train d'utiliser dans cette communauté. Quand vous vous êtes inscrit, on vous a donné un peu. Mais vous pouvez décider de commencer à accepter peut-être une petite pourcentage de cette monnaie pour que quoi, les gens, les clients qui fidèles de ces communautés ou les consommateurs fidèles de ces communautés affluent vers vous, vers votre business. Il faut commencer à accepter peut-être 10%. Et les 10% que vous voulez les demander d'accepter, ne faites pas qu'eux diminuent ces 10% de leur coût d'achat. Il faut que ces 10% soient bénéficiaires. Et maintenant, s'ils veulent réduire ces 10% et réduire ça dans leur marge, je dis n'importe quoi, s'ils achètent les choses à 800 francs, ils vendent à 1000 francs et ils ont une marge bénéficiaire par produit de 200. Ils peuvent décider de perdre 100 francs sur leur marge parce que les 800 vont leur permettre toujours d'aller renflouer leur stock. Mais maintenant, les 100 francs qu'ils perdent en marge, qu'ils veulent accepter en TBC, va permettre à ce que quoi, il a beaucoup de clients. Et c'est beaucoup de clients qui viennent, il doit leur dire que voici une nouvelle forme de monnaie que je suis en train d'accepter bientôt. Si vous achetez ici prochainement et que vous êtes déjà inscrit sur cette nouvelle forme de monnaie, je vais vous accorder 10% ou 15% de ce qu'il a décidé de prendre comme réduction. Ça va permettre à ce que ces gens s'inscrivent et ils vont activer leur back-office. Et en activant leur back-office, il a déjà les Bitcoin Bounty qui va lui permettre de couvrir les 10%. Et en même temps, il sera sur le rotator. Et le rotator qui va payer gros demain et que ça commence même à payer doucement. Vous allez voir que quoi? Il va avoir un revenu passif doucement et il va avoir l'argent sur le rotator futurement qui va refinancer même son business avec et qui ne va pas rembourser. Donc, voilà ce que tu expliques en détail après avoir inscrit le marchand. Donc, de là, ça va le motiver à activer son compte. Et quand il active son compte, vous avez 50% et il explique à ses clients. Et vous pouvez même prendre l'avance pour venir lui donner peut-être les tickets qu'il doit partager sur le comptoir. À chaque tour que le client va acheter, il lui dit, tenez, prenez cette notice, lisez parce que bientôt, je veux commencer à accepter cette nouvelle forme de monnaie. Et si vous commencez à payer ici avec ce nouveau type de monnaie, je vais vous donner 10 ou 15% de réduction et je vais prendre en ces monnaies. Donc, vous pouvez l'aider à instaurer quelque chose comme ça. Et doucement, il commence à éduquer sa clientèle. Et aussi, là où il part acheter, il faut qu'il commence aussi à dire à ces gens-là qu'il y a une communauté avec une nouvelle forme de monnaie que je suis dedans et j'aimerais que vous aussi vous entrez parce que je suis en train déjà à accepter. Tu vas voir que futurement, il va accepter le TBC avec ses clients et avec les fournisseurs, il va accepter TBC et voilà la relance de l'économie de TBC progressivement. Voilà ce qu'on est en train d'essayer d'installer dans la communauté TBC. Donc, voilà ce que vous devez faire maintenant au marchand. Chaque marchand, ne leur dis pas que, oh, il y a une crypto-monnaie, il y a une communauté. Non. Je suis intéressé à votre business. Je veux faire grandir votre business. Je veux participer à aider pour que votre business grandisse. Il va te dire comment tu veux m'aider. On a une plateforme de presque 4 millions de personnes. J'aimerais que tu fasses la publicité gratuite de tes services ou de tes marchandises sur cette plateforme. Si tu dis ça à 10 marchands, au moins 9 vont dire je fais comment. Et quand on t'a dit je fais comment, c'est à toi maintenant de dire donne-moi ton email, tu le console et t'inscris. Et quand tu l'as inscrit, tu peux même laisser, si tu vois qu'il est trop pris, tu repasses encore pour l'expliquer. Ce que je t'avais inscrit sur ça là, voilà encore d'autres avantages en étant membre de cette communauté. Vous allez voir, tu vas doucement inscrire les marchands, mais au fur et à mesure, ils vont bénéficier énormément et toi-même, tu vas bénéficier. Donc voilà une exposé un peu simple et direct de ce qu'on devait faire avec les marchands. Est-ce qu'il y a les questions jusqu'à ce niveau, Yahoo?
Ok, merci, grand leader. Merci beaucoup. Je pense qu'à mon niveau, vraiment, je n'ai pas de questions. Vraiment, c'est bien compris. C'est parler vers les marchands, c'est parler sur le terrain. Maintenant, quand on va essayer des difficultés, la fois dernière, tu as bien précisé que celui qui travaille, il a toujours des difficultés. Au fur et à mesure que tu travailles, tu as des difficultés, tu vas croiser des difficultés. Voilà. Donc, au fur et à mesure qu'on va aller sur le terrain, voilà, les problèmes qu'on va, c'est-à-dire les problèmes qu'on va avoir sur le terrain, on va venir plaider ça devant vous, déposer ça devant vous ici.
Ok, il n'y a pas de problème. C'est là pour répondre. Moi-même, je descends sur le terrain. C'est vrai qu'aujourd'hui, toute cette semaine, j'ai eu tellement de choses à faire. Je n'ai pas pu même sortir avec mes gars. Mais j'ose croire que demain, je vais essayer de sortir un peu. Et pourquoi pas dimanche, je vais essayer aussi de sortir un peu pour causer un peu avec les gars. OK? Comme il n'y a pas les questions, je reçois celui-ci qui vient. Aka Tibishan, c'est Promise. Promise, we're even about going. Can you pop up and ask your question? You had your questions. You have questions that we wanted to ask me. Promise, are you getting us? Unmute your mic and let's try to see. C'est comme s'il n'a pas bien connecté. Il ne nous suit pas. Sa vidéo est même éteinte.
Are you getting now?
Okay.
No, I'm
getting you. Come on. Okay, yes, we were even about to go. Tell us, you had your questions, and I asked you to come later with your questions. I'm listening to you right now.
I'm getting you. Yes, I was saying that one of my guys in Boya. Yeah, I was saying one of my guys in Boya was trying to sign in with the link that you sent. So the guy opened it because that they were showing error. So I noticed that maybe it's because you were using MTM network. That's why you're having those error.
Yeah. Yeah, MTN network is unable to open our website because the back wire, according to what they tell us, is very low. So he needed to use another network.
Oh, okay. I was just listening. You were saying like going out tomorrow. I wish you asked what time, sir. I'm thinking of coming tomorrow, even though I fit today.
Tomorrow I'll be a little bit free, as from 12 still.
12 o'clock. Okay, sir. Yeah, that's all what I have to say, sir. That's all.
Okay, if that no problem. Okay, if that is what you were asking, I was just trying to explain to Jano what is the strategy to go towards customer or to go towards merchants. You don't need to preach anything. You just need to go tell merchants that I'm around, I'm interested in your business. I wish you promote your business or permit your business. I wish you participate and permit your business to grow. They will ask you how. We tell them that we have a platform of over 4 million people who wish you to do your publicity on that platform, and it's free of charge. If they key in, you tell them to give you their email and name, their phone number. You register them on the platform. Once they are registered, you can now take them along to the next level. If they refuse, you move to the next person. It's a game of number. So that is it. I couldn't share my screen today because the internet is a little bit poor. I hope tomorrow I'll do so. Okay, guys. Jano, on se dit quoi? Demain, je vais te faire une vidéo. Peut-être, tu vas voir la vidéo là sur le blockchain, sur mon YouTube. Donc, demain, je serai un peu libre parce que je ne fais pas le masse à Deutschland le matin. Je vais aller au sport, je vais rentrer et immédiatement, je vais faire ta vidéo. Je vais t'expliquer terre à terre comment programmer une live et tu vas le faire et tu vas me donner la suite. OK? OK, on dit au revoir. À demain. C'est un autre jour. Il faut chercher le marchand. C'est là où TBC va avoir plus de tonus et plus de bénéfices. OK, bye bye. À demain.
Absolument.